What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be going over the stats of all of the new cards in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. So, lads, these are the new buzzer beater cards. And, lads, I am currently live on Twitch. I'll be trying to get these cards as I can, and I'll be going over their animations and stuff. This video will be out a little bit after these cards are out, so we might be able to see it. So I'm going to be going over their animations, definitely for Dennis Scott anyway. I'm going to try do it with Sam Cassell a little bit as well, if I can afford him. Mitch, Richmond, and Kevin Love obviously will be a little bit later, but I think we know in general what those cards are going to be like, because we've already seen some previous ones, unless they end up giving someone a base 98 like they did to Glenn Rice. Okay, so cards we got is Dennis Scott, Sam Cassell, Mitch Richmond, Kevin Love. So with these batch of new cards, a lot of people really, it's a bit of a weird one, because I'm always of the opinion that I get really hyped when there's good budget cards, whereas a lot of people call a set terrible if the top tier cards aren't the best. And in my opinion, there's so very few cards in the game. Thank you, S. Coles, for the sub. Really, really do appreciate it. Extend it through August. Oh my god, I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. But I think that the top tier cards are so good now that it's going to be almost impossible. If you have one of these 99 overall God Squad Galaxy Opals, for any new card to break in, you're going to be disappointed with everything. However, I think it is going to be great, because we're going to be getting some great players. We're going to be getting some great players. And a lot of those great players are dudes that can actually compete with the likes of Opals and stuff, but are lower tier. So now we are going to get on to the actual stats of the players. So Dennis Scott. As far as I know, Dennis Scott has got Gerald Wallace's release. So that's what people have been saying in my comment section or in my chat, that he's got the Gerald Wallace release. And that is fantastic, lads. If you guys don't know Gerald Wallace's base, there's a reason why TJ Erde is one of the top comp players in the world. There's a reason why he swore by Gerald Wallace for so long. And then you've got, obviously, Dennis Scott, who's a 6'8 dude that can play the 2-guard, which is unbelievable. So he's got a great mid-range and three-point shot. He's got a great speed, or not great, pretty decent speed to ball acceleration. He's got fantastic lateral quickness, fantastic perimeter defense. He's got a fantastic steal as well. A pretty decent block rating of 80. Also got 94 lateral quick, or I've already said 94 lateral quickness. Also got interior defense of 80. No real rebounding. He's got no real dunking. He's going to play a role. He's going to be a cone. He is going to be a cone. He's going to play a role. He's not going to take people onto the basket. Thank you, OTNDog, for the Twitch Prime sub. When he's going to play a role, and you know what? The role that he plays, he is going to play it very, very well. So, yeah, I think, even stats-wise, fantastic. And the big thing is, just look at these badges. For a guy that you want to play defense and shoot three-pointers, he's got all the important badges, Hall of Fame, and Gold Deadeye. Hall of Fame Deadeye would be nice, but definitely Gold Deadeye is fine. He's also got Downhill and Quick First Step Hall of Fame, which means that at least if he's on the break, he'll be fine. He's not going to cook anyone off the dribble or anything, but he still does have handles for days, tight handles, no unpluckable. He's not going to be cooking people off the dribble, but you know what? He's going to be competent enough that he's not going to be that much of a liability. And also he's got clamps, pickpocket, pick dodger. He can guard the other team's best player, and he can also shoot the three ball. And I don't really think that there's much bad about this card, to be completely honest. I think he's really, really nice. A lot of people are going to say this card sucks because he's a 95 overall and not a 96. If he was a 96 overall, people would be a lot happier with this card. But you know what? People are just upset. People are upset that the budget guys can compete with a lot of the good guys. Yeah, the LeBron Jameses of the worlds, the Shaqs of the worlds, the top cards in the game. Yeah, they will eat the budget cards alive. But you know what? The Kevin Loves of the world, the Donovan Mitchells, the Devin Bookers of the world get eaten alive by budget players, and people don't want to admit that. So now we're on to Sam Cassell. So Sam Cassell, I'm sorry right here, Sam Cassell is not very good. So he can't dunk whatsoever. And yeah, he's actually got pretty nice three-ball mid-range shot, good enough speed, good lateral quickness. The problem is I've checked his badges. Just look, lads. Gold quick draw, gold range. Like, come on. You got gold quick draw, gold range. He's also got quick first step. Like, he's got a lot of good badges, to be honest. Like, he's got a lot of good badges. But the problem is that there is no way that this card is serviceable. He's basically a 6'3" Pistol Pete Maravich. He's basically Pistol Pete, but 2 inches smaller. I can guarantee you he's not as good a peak shooter, and also can't dunk at all. So he's fine. He's fine. But like, considering, like, if this card was released in like February, we'd be saying this is exceptional. But everything's gotten so good that we just know how good other cards are. So a card, especially with gold quick draw and gold range, he's not up to much. He is not up to much at all. Now we're on to the two big ones. So we're on to Mitch Richmond first. So I don't know what Mitch Richmond's release is, but he's got 98 mid-range shot, a 97 3-ball, which obviously is good. Got a pretty decent driving dunk, really good speed, ball acceleration, pretty good defensive stats, and also got 92 ball handles. So honestly has got pretty good stats. Check the badges. Okay, so it's kind of what you expect, to be honest. He's all right. I don't think there's much else I can say about him. He's okay. Like, unless this card, there's not much I can say about it right now, because he's a pretty good defender. He's a pretty good playmaker. He's got good dribbling badges. He's got obviously tie handles and pluck ball of fame, as well as handles for days. He's got quick draw range, extending slippery off ball. So like, they're all pretty good badges. Problem is that he's a 6'5" guard, so he is definitely a little bit small, and it all depends on his animations. Like, if 2K give Mitch Richmond a really, really nice jumper, if they give him a really nice jumper and he can shoot well off the peak and stuff, he'll be all right. But again, he's a 6'5" guard, and I don't see many people out here using 6'5" guards in the demigod meta. And then we got Kevin Love, who may be the most disappointing card we've ever seen. And I fully understand that this is probably accurate to IRL Kevin Love. However, like, this is NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. This is a game mode where Eddie Curry's a demigod. Eddie freaking Curry. Yeah, I get it. Eddie Curry, 4th pick in the draft, average 20 a game for the Knicks. But like, Eddie Curry versus Kevin Love. And like, he's got 95. Kevin Love's 95 mid, 96-3, which is fine. Post game's good, a given. He can't speed boost, which isn't great. He's slow. He is not fast whatsoever. He's got 78 lateral quickness and 30 perimeter defense. The problem is that we are in an era where he can't play, like, not in an era of like basketball, in an era of 2K where he can't actually play any position. He can't guard anybody, and also he can't play on the perimeter, really. He can spot him and shoot, that's about it. He's also 6'10", so he's too small to play the center position, really. Yeah, he's going to be a lights out shooter with those badges. Yeah, he's got gold clamps, which helps a little bit. Yeah, he's got like dimer break starter, gold quick for his step. But you know what, lads? The game is so unrealistic. People are saying in my chat they might as well give him 95 speed. Hell yeah, they might as well have. They should have just made him speed boost, especially when Eddie Curry can speed boost, when Wilt Chamberlain can speed boost. I kind of understand Wilt to an extent. I'm trying to think what other centers can speed boost. There's a lot of centers. Omari Spellman can speed boost, can't he? I'm pretty sure Omari Spellman can speed boost. No, he can't. Okay, I'm wrong with that one. Anthony freaking Tolliver can speed boost. Anthony Tolliver can speed boost. And you gave Kevin Love a 52 ball handle. I get it, it's more accurate. But at this stage of the game, he literally is a smaller Jack Sigma. He's a smaller Jack Sigma. I'm sorry. He's a 99 overall, going to be over 100k and is a smaller Jack Sigma. Like, Sigma is kind of usable because he's got the wide body and he's 6'11", and he's usable in certain scenarios, but he's not usable in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So anyway, that is the video. Of these cards, a lot of people are going to say it's a disappointing batch. If you guys were hoping for a Galaxy Opal demigod to come into your squad, yes, it's a disappointing batch. If you guys are a low to mid-tier player and you wanted a really good, cheap 3&D wing, this is a fantastic batch because we've got a fantastic one there in Dennis Scott. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.